Yo,
What it do?
welcome back, episode 48, Blunt Kings podcast. I am your host with the most, the grossest Uncle Tio Voss, my boy.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the fuck with the drunkle. You know what it is. What it do? We're on episode 48, man.
Almost episode 50. You know what that means,
That shit
Omega?
feel great, man. What is that?
We're about to hit
come
100
on.
episodes of podcasting in the past year.
100.
I think we just passed our year of podcasting, right? Like we started like
No, actually on the 29th.
on the 29th. Okay.
The 29th was the first aired
So,
episode.
9 days, full year podcasting. We're almost at 100 episodes, which means we brought you 50 episodes almost of Blunt Kings podcast and almost 50 episodes of Crash Out the Sitcom, my dog. So
man,
yeah, so we're almost there. You know what I'm saying? There's not even a there to get to. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing our thing.
we're here.
We're
It's
gonna
now.
Yeah, we're here. We've been here again. Wink, wink.
We ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? But before we start the show, hey Omega, how was your week?
Yo, this week has been blessings and a little bit of cursings.
Yeah,
All mixed in, you know what I mean? It's just from day to day, everything changes.
depending on
you know
how
what
you
I mean?
look at it, right?
Depending on everything, you know what I mean? Been getting a lot of clarity, which has been good there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of these doors and a lot of these energies there that were draining for me are now closing. You know what I'm saying? Like no more taking, no more, pouring into people that are not going to give back.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know what I mean? Hey, I just decided that I was tired of your BS there. So, you know what I mean? But any other way.
The thing I like
that,
about us the
you
most,
know?
though, A Omega, is like when we're tired of bullshit, because we're like anti-bullshit all the way, and I think people see it on our face. And I've lost a lot of people in my life just because of the look on my face of all seriousness and no bullshit, right?
We're the original
Like-
resting bitch face there. you
No,
know?
there ain't no
just
bitch,
kidding.
ain't no bitch in us, dog. This is, yeah,
That's some real shit, though. I
Yeah.
mean, we had original fucking mean mug.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we were the original kids that had mean mug. Smile more. What for?
Yeah.
Why?
No, but I'm
You know
just
what I'm
saying,
saying?
like,
No,
you know,
I know
like
what
when
you're
people
saying.
first see us, they go, oh, these guys, they're cool as fuck. But if you try to pull some bullshit, they're going to definitely call you on it. And then if you don't, you know, own up to the accountability of what they're calling you out on, then there's no need for us to go any further, right? I think that's kind of what our main mind state is for any situation, whether it's, you know, relationships with friends or a girl or even work relationships or whatever the case may be. And
Business relationships.
yeah,
there,
that's
you
pretty
know?
much how my week's been going. You know, it's like weighing the options on all of that shit, you know? And I think I finally see the writing on the wall, right? A lot of people they may or may have not appreciated what me and my coworkers have done for anything, you know what I mean? And it's clear, you know, so it's kind of cool. It's cool to see that shit. So it's time to level up and level out. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, A Omega, it's been
I'm
a
glad
great
you see
week.
the writings on the wall, my dog. Hell yeah.
And it's time for hip hop questions. It's time to get to know your Blunt Kings host. We're gonna come up with 5 questions every single episode. They're always gonna be different. I love these questions, A Omega.
They're gonna be dope, yo. But who we talking to about tonight in hip hop though, man? You know what I mean? We got some
you are
other
correct.
shit
I
there
did
that's
skip
gonna
over.
hook everybody's mind out.
Yo,
Flip
rest in
everybody
peace
out.
to Prodigy. He did pass away
Oh man.
June 20th, 2017. Right? Allegedly choked on an egg. Which is total bullshit. We did crack that down in, no pun intended, we did crack that down and Crash Out the Sitcom. And we did talk about the way that, certain mobsters do certain things. And the egg theory is honestly one of them. So he was definitely one of the most prolific MCs, considered the best by his peers, right? He had this crazy rhyming scheme that nobody can touch, nobody can emulate till this day. Nobody could,
One of a kind
nobody
soldier.
could fuck with Prodigy. Prodigy's definitely the HNIC. Rest in paradise, always Prodigy. And thank you for everything that you did while you were on this earth to try to open everybody's eyes to the sorcery and everything that comes with the good and bad energies of this world. You know what I'm saying? I guess is all I could really say in a nutshell.
Stardom.
And
You know what I
then-
mean? Letting us know there, hey, yo, watch out. They're going to come for you with the stardom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to get bigger there. This is the shit that's going to happen, done. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, yo, thank you again, man. You opened our eyes, dog.
Yeah. Rest in paradise to Prodigy, always. All right, Omega, you ready?
Yo, let's do this.
All right, hip hop question number 1. Who was the first rapper or group that made you fall in love with hip hop? Was it because of the lyrics, the flow, the image, or was it something else? A Omega. It could be one rapper. It could be a whole group. Who was it?
No, it was the group there for sure. You know what I mean? Being a young kid there, you know, Santa Fe, New Mexico, late 80s, early 90s. You know, there was a lot of shit going around, a lot of influence, a lot of stuff there. You know what I mean? But one that I know that really, really, really resonated with me, that stuck with me there, was NWA. You know what I mean? My homeboy actually had a blank cassette tape.
Okay.
And my homeboy burned it for me because he was a little older. And I'd have to, like, I played it when my parents weren't awake because I could hear all the cuss words and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm here to stay. You know, like CB4. Yeah. Like, yo, Dad, look, that was MC Gusto. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was that little 90s, little chump-ass kid like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Like that was me. But I was like, yo, okay, these guys are going to stick around. What they're saying is on the real. And this is what I love. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue to rock it no matter how old I get.
Imagine if they would have came out. If NWA would have came out with that album that they were going to come out with like in 2002 or whatever. Did you remember that? They were going to reunite at some point right before Easy did pass away. They were planning to do a animated NWA album. So
yeah, that would have been cool. Crazy. That would have been wild.
I guess the group that made me fall in love with hip hop, it's gonna definitely be Cypress Hill.
Cypress
Black
Hill.
Sunday was one of those covers that I seen in my dad's house.
Yep.
I would listen to that when my grandparents would leave, and he would let me listen to their big stereo, right, where I could put the tape in and bump it. Loud. And then it turned into ICP, and it kind of like, so like Cypress Hill made me fall in love with like hip hop, but ICP made me fall in love with like dark imagery and rap and shit like that.
The picture,
all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The picture they were. The picture they were painting for you at that
not
time.
Knowing that they're talking about real life situations and breaking shit down in real life and trying to give you a subliminal message of
watch out,
find God before the world ends. Yeah,
that's why we look like this, so that way we can forewarn you.
Yeah, exactly. You know I mean? If we didn't paint our face, you wouldn't pay attention, type shit.
Yep. Yeah, so makes perfect sense.
Definitely, those were the two groups. It'd probably be Cypress Hill and ICP for sure.
I dig them both, man. I still got a Cypress Hill fucking black light poster in my room to this day, my dog.
Hey.
Yep.
All right. Hip hop question number 2, A Omega.
All right.
What part of hip hop culture introduced you to the rest of the culture? Was it just the music, or was it breakdancing, graffiti, DJing, fashion, mixtapes, radio, music videos, etc.? What do you think really introduced you to the culture of hip hop rather than just listening to everything that was being said on tape?
It was graffiti. Graph hooked me up there. Plus, we saw all the ads from back in the day. I mean, we came from the Murder Dog, the Double XLs. We came from the Source. We came from the Vibe.
So magazines. We got to give it to the magazines too. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like if we didn't, or the music videos even too. Like right, the box. Like like we saw different things.
And see, so now we're kind of like going in between question like 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's kind of both of the same. Like a family member, DJ cousin. You know what I mean? Like our personal hip hop teacher growing up. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're talking about like, that MC who was your teacher growing up. Like who taught you through their words, not no one else. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, but I mean, definitely the magazines is the only thing there because we could see that at the stores when we were alone by ourselves. Yeah. We could look up like the Guns and Ammo, or we could look up the Skater Thrasher magazine.
When we go to Hastings, right, and we go straight to the Source, straight to Murder Dog, straight to
High Times.
High Times, yeah, that was another one, honestly.
Yeah.
Cannabis Don't forget, this is Strain Damage. Yeah, we're definitely looking at High Times for sure. Yeah, I was trying to order those fake nugs in the back of the magazine.
What is it? Oddities, edited oddities or some shit. The little Joker on it.
I was like, they're gonna send you nugs in a tube. I was like, let me try this, and then they never sent me shit. I was
You're like looking at it, and this got like the biggest fucking hair in the world on it, and you're like, this shit looks like fucking garbanzo beans or something. You're just like, get the fuck out of here.
So you're gonna say graffiti, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna agree with graffiti and magazines. You know what I'm saying? And even the music videos with the, like I said, the box. I ran up a phone bill up to like $600 just ordering
the shit.
ICP music videos, and I was like 12 or 13.
$600,
and it went straight to the phone bill, dog. It didn't go to no other bill.
It went straight to the fucking Bell South or whatever.
Yeah, straight to the fucking phone bill. Yeah.
Woo,
so yeah.
Shit.
All right.
That's heavy.
So,
That's heavy.
question number 3: who is your personal hip hop teacher? This is what you were talking about earlier, growing up. Let's forget the family members, friend, older cousin, all that. But who is it in hip hop that actually taught you about hip hop, like that, through their raps, through their style? Who opened up your eyes and taught you like this is what hip hop is? That's kind of where I wanted to go with that question. It could be KRS-One. I want to say. I think I want to say Esham, bro. Like the real life productions on Esham's whole catalog, right? Like,
Right.
All that shit that dough might get you, you can't take it with you type shit. You know what I mean? Like that
From
really,
the Vault and all of those
that
crazy
really,
albums.
it just opened my eyes to a whole nother world of just realism, right? Like he was, a lot of people thought that Esham was like satanic or demonic or whatever, but that was just the whole imagery that he was trying to sell so he could. He did the same thing that ICP did, right? Let me bring you guys in with this imagery and then tell you, follow God at the end. You know what I mean? That's basically what I got from both Esham and ICP, basically. But Esham kind of did it more in like a realistic way. Like, this is how the streets are. This is how drug addicts are. This is how drug addiction is. This is how being suicidal is. This is how being addicted to pills is. It was a bunch of things that was coming out of Esham, right? And then along with the things of breaking it down, like, don't forget, you can't take none of this money with you when you die and go to heaven. So if you're fucking people over just to get some money on earth, you're definitely going to go to hell. It was just a bunch of crazy messages all throughout the music. So I would say Esham taught me a lot.
Esham there, that's a crazy cat, man, for sure. I mean, very knowledgeable, very smart, you know what I mean?
And crazy as fuck.
Very, very on point, man. Small as shit, but cool as fuck.
We had the honor opening up for Esham. It was pretty fun.
It was one of the worst performances I ever did in my life. It was the first
No, it was not, but it was a fun night for sure. All right.
Yo, for me, I couldn't tell you, man. You know what I mean? I mean, as far as like, I didn't have any older brothers or uncles. Or,
that's why I wanted to switch it up to that. Like who taught you through the music?
Yeah, no. I mean, fucking, I just listened to all of it. You know what I mean? Fucking from
hip hop taught you hip hop.
Van Halen, you know what I mean? Everything. David Lee Roth and all these guys, and you know what I mean? Sammy Hagar, my old man. You know what I mean? Having a little bit of this influence and listening to James Brown, and you know what I mean? Okay. Transitioning through music throughout the years. There, it wasn't per se that it was one person that really taught me. It was a multitude of the collective of a bunch of people that taught me how to be hip hop. Yeah. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I could add more people to the list too, but I was just the message, I guess, is what
I dig it though. I mean, that's on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like that's on some real fucking shit, my dog. Wow.
All right. Question number 4. Hey Omega.
Okay.
Who is your current go-to influential / motivational rapper or MC? The one that has like the positivity music, the hustler music, or the music that just wants to make you go out and get it?
Payroll Giovanni.
Hey, I had a feeling you were gonna say.
You know it.
I had a feeling you were gonna say him, or what was the other one that's kind of like Payroll Giovanni?
Primo.
No, 22nd Jim, right? Isn't he? Or did I say that right? Never mind. I thought you showed me that guy, but I guess not. I'll have to show you him after.
That sounds pretty good. I'm like,
but he's like on the same level as like Payroll Giovanni and Larry June and G Perico type shit. You know, the smooth beats. Jay Worthy. You know what I'm saying? He's like on that kind of shit.
Yeah, Primo Rice. There,
Primo
you know
Rice.
what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly. I thought you were gonna say that. That's who I meant to say.
Payroll. You know what I mean? Payroll Giovanni, Primo Rice. You know what I mean? All these cats, they still got that hustler music, that mentality music. They're like, yo, I ain't selling drugs no more. I'm doing this, and I'm fucking getting my equity up, and I'm doing merch, and I'm moving and grooving different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Payroll there, you know what I'm saying? He came up with the, Doughboys Cash Out crew. You know what I'm saying? He was on their shit there. That was the cats. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's where you get all these overload scooches and all these other cats there. You know what I mean? From the camp. You know what I'm saying? They doing it real big there for sure. But yeah, Payroll, man, we see you with that, man, with them daily affirmations.
Hey, I'm gonna give it up to you. Already know what I'm gonna say. Shout out to Larry June. Larry June's definitely one of my favorite motivational rappers, or just rappers of all time. Maybe not the greatest MC in the world, but he is definitely one of the smoothest and motivational rappers. He tells you to pay your taxes. He tells you to make a smoothie instead of eating French fries. Like, just random ass shit that not a lot of rappers would do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And I think he gets a lot of respect for it. And shout out to Larry June. Shout out to the whole movement, organic movement. Yeah, for sure. My whole other living room is orange. Right? speaking of moving into the 100th episode, A Omega, we're gonna be moving this set into the Orange Room.
Oh,
for episode 100 and beyond, and then we'll figure it out after that. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good to me, man.
But anyway, yeah, Larry June, G Perico, I would say those are two that actually motivate me to go get it and just to stay a good person and not sell into the ways of this wicked ass industry. No, just kidding.
Not today, not now, not ever.
All right. But yeah, this episode is brought to you by Bisco Cheetos brand, the illest brand in New Mexico. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for the adventures of Cheeto and
21 and up.
The apparel that's going to be dropping all year long. You know what I'm saying? We're also brought to you by High Desert Relief, the premier dispensary of New Mexico. Make sure you guys go check them out. Hit Pod 5 off for $5 off any location, any purchase. So if your purchase is $7, say Pod 5 off. You'll get it for $2.
Hook it up.
Save $5. $5, $5.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why not? It's easier said than done.
We're also brought to you by Polites.
Bodega there, you know
Hey.
what I mean? The premier smoke shop in Nuevo, Burke Crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for them backwoods, they're going to hook you up all day like crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for some of them, them honeys or them rums or maybe them Irish creams or maybe them Russian creams, they got you and everything in between.
If you're looking for the new Puffco, all that shit, anything new that's smokable, exclusive,
Yo.
go check out Polites Bodega. We're also brought to you by Ism Clothing Brand, the clothing brand that makes your clothing brand a
Clothing brand?
Make sure you guys go check them out. They blessed us with the New York Knicks shirts tonight.
Hey.
He said that he accidentally made the backwards
Go Knicks.
print, and I said, I don't care, dog. I was like, we like that shit. We're backwards over here, dog. I don't give a shit. We like everything scrambled and chaotic. You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
Yo, shout out to Ism. Thank you for the shirts so much.
Dog, love it.
We're also brought to you by X7 Supply and Lotus Fightwear. Make sure you guys go check them out on Instagram for your athletic wear, customs, all that stuff. They're doing a deal right now. Make sure you guys go check out their page. Let's see.
Also brought to you by
Gonzo Family Farms,
yes,
man.
sir. You know what I mean? If you're looking for some of those premier edibles there, candies, those edibles there. You know, today we actually had the luxury of doing some Kushsicles.
Oh, yeah.
10 milligram bags there, popsicles there. You know, you're heading out to the lake there. You don't want to be, with the park rangers and whatnot. Hit up a couple of Kushsicles there on your way to go chill with the family, man. Keep it low key. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that shit in front of the in-laws there. So, you know what I mean? We got you hooked up there. You know what I'm saying? You can get these Kushsicles there across multiple dispensaries there. But specifically, you can find them in, I think, Pecos Valley,
Productions,
Oasis
yeah.
there, and Rocky Mountain Dispensary in the Fay area there for sure. If you want some chocolates there, go check out the Skull Crushers there. Anything from 100 milligrams to 1,000 milligram incrementations. They got the Gum E's there for sure.
Those
the
things are
rosin
fire.
ones there. Super dope. Really dope flavors there. Not just your normal borings. I mean, I think we had like passion fruit the other day on that one.
There was like a whole Skittles bag,
pineapple.
yeah.
It was like they had two different flavors of each, like, you know what I mean? Like flavor. It was like a nice variety sample, which was great there, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But go check them out. Shout out to my boy Weedy Wonka there, premier chocolatier in New Mexico.
Wrong
But
one.
yeah, Gonzo Family Farms there, you know what I mean? Go check them out there. They got everything you need as far as the edibles and them drinkables.
Shout out to all the sponsors, man. We've definitely been blessed this year.
We love
have
ya.
6 sponsors in 1 year is insane. And,
wild.
if we mess up on your guys' lines or the naming or whatever, we're apologizing because we do try all of these products before we dive into the episode. I even ate a little bit of the shirt. You know what I mean?
I ate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm a goat.
Little goat. I was just going to say it's them Pichi Chivo.
Nah, but this is episode 48 of Blunt Kings podcast. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, Tio Val. This is my boy.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor.
When we come back, we're going to jump into the newest hip-hop topics of the week. It's a crazy-ass week, Omega, but, rolling up, pour another one up, tap back in. We'll be right back after the commercial break. Peace out.
Don't go nowhere.
It's just different.
Welcome back, episode 48, Blunt Kings Podcast. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, Tio Valls, my boy.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor, a.k.a. the Funkle, the Drunkle. Y'all already know, son.
Before the break, we talked about some hip-hop questions. Rest in peace, Prodigy. We're going to be going into this crazy section of Blunt Kings today. Just a lot of death, a lot of unneeded and unnecessary passings for a lot of these artists, and we're going to break down why or the possibility of. And in our opinion, we're just seeing a string of sacrifices or what have you that we talk about on Crash Out the Sitcom. And so when we jump into these topics, we're going to be a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying? Except for this one. Lil Wayne's son, Lil Novi, charged Northwest, who's Kanye West's daughter, right? Charged her $230,000 for a feature, and then he didn't even give her the song.
Damn. There. Man, sounds about some shit like we went through.
Yeah, it's all it's a rumor that's all over the hip hop social media right now. Multiple entertainment and social media outlets are claiming that Lil Wayne's son, Lil Novi, charged Northwest $230,000 for their collaboration on Just What's Up or whatever the hell
Just swag up.
or just Swag Up. Is that what it is? Oh, okay. However, there's no verified evidence that Lil Novi's, Northwest, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, or their representatives confirming that a $230,000 payment actually happened. But I do think it happened. I think they're just trying to disclose. You know, remember when they got robbed? Kim Kardashian and Kanye West when they got robbed.
Oh, in
the
Paris?
Jewelry. Yeah.
And they took that jewelry and
Yeah, it's
shit.
kind of like one of those situations. Like they don't want to admit that they got took, or maybe it's just another way to sign something off on some insurance stuff or
That's just
tax reasons or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that this kid definitely got the $230,000 and they're just trying to cover it up.
I think so too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne's son. I mean, there's a lot of trappers and scammers out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, and especially taking, you know, maybe these cats that say, hey, you know what I mean? Our families are pretty well known or whatever. There, yeah, let's link up and guess what? I'm gonna scam money like off of you, like how I've seen some shit done before.
And maybe the argument for the $230,000
Yeah.
is like, my dad's Lil Wayne, and then she's like, but my dad's Kanye West, and then he's like,
My mom just got busted with cocaine.
yeah, my mom's bus just got busted with $9 million worth of cocaine.
Yeah.
We're not fucking around. All right, well then give me $230,000. Okay.
I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for real. And I mean, well, these are young kids, right? How old is fucking little Novi there? That little
I think he's like
what?
17, 18, maybe
And
16.
how old's West? Like she like what? 13, 14? Too?
Some shit like that. Maybe
See?
15, yeah.
So what the fuck you do with $230,000 there, dog?
Well, this is what I was saying earlier, dude. If this is what the rap game is turning into, where we see a bunch of our like favorite rappers, kids getting into beef over some bullshit like this, and this is all that there is to be entertained by or distracted by or what have you. The rap game has gone to shit. We're out. We're gonna have to do Blunt Kings, and we're just gonna go through the history of country music. Just kidding.
Waylon Jennings, here we come, boy. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go through the history of blues or something. You know what I mean?
Earl
Like
Haggard.
something else that we like.
I like all them too, there, man.
Yeah.
There's some funky country.
No, but I'm
rappers
just
right
like
there
in all
for sure.
reality, no. I'm just saying like if that's what it's coming down to, then we might have to say we're out of the rap game. You know what I mean? Or maybe we'll just have more stuff to talk shit about or tease. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go, but
Because then it turns from like into pa.
yeah.
You know, like, hey,
Sooner-
I remember y'all fuckers fucked up the rap game in
Yeah.
2016.
The hip hop unks are gonna come fuck up the rap game until we're the hip hop grandpas. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
that's what we doing. But that's crazy there. Yeah, those cats there. $230,000 is a lot of money, man. That's almost $250,000, bro. That's not a little chump change. That's no $20. You know
I'm
what
pretty
saying?
sure
That's
you
not
could write that
1,000.
off on
That's not a
taxes, too.
ban. Oh,
You could
really?
write that off, yeah.
shit. But I mean, if you're 17, are you in that kind of a tax bracket?
No, she's definitely a brand right now. You know what I mean? Like her mom is Kim Kardashian and her dad's Kanye West. She definitely got turned into a brand.
And that's
like,
crazy
overnight.
because I mean, you can't. I mean, if she's a minor there, you can't get that money back per se. That's like somebody stole your lunch money type of shit, right?
Well, it just goes to her budget. You know what I mean? Like whatever her budget was for this album that she's coming out with, 230,000 now is subtracted from it. So if it had, if you had $1 million budget, like there's a quarter of your budget gone off one feature. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you got to be strategic with your money when you get these advances or when you're becoming an artist in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice for Northwest. And other than that, tell your mom to quit fucking eating babies, both kinds.
Cocaine.
All right, let's see. Topic number 2, A Omega. Mystical gets 20 years for a rape that occurred in Louisiana and 2022.
Hit him.
He just got what is it called? They just got sentenced
Right.
this week. So
And we heard this
raped
too,
somebody in 2022. A whole 4 years went by and they got him. You know what I mean? So you got to watch yourself. Danger. You know, and don't show them what you're working with type shit. Just stay away from Mystical. But you know what's crazy is I think now is he's going to have to watch himself because he's in danger. He's enough to show the prisoners what he's working with. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a crazy shit that happened to Mystical. A lot of these rappers, I believe, they think that they're too powerful or they're like
untouchable.
I don't know. They think, like I'm Mystical. There ain't nobody gonna
I'm above the
say
law.
no to me. And it's like, dude, like you had like 4 really good songs and we haven't heard of you since. When's the last time we heard a Mystical song?
Probably Little John collaboration there.
Okay.
We
So
don't
that
give
was-
a fuck.
That was still like what?
That was 20.
23?
Not even, brother.
Or 2003, sorry.
Yeah, that was like 2020.
I always get the two mixed up. I forget that 20 years went by.
2003, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like the last time. We don't give a fuck. It was like Little John. The little one, who was it? Crazy Bone. Give me some gin. Give me some head. Give me both and I'll mix it all in.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Wasn't that a
'Cause-
Ludacris song? Or was
What
that
did he say? He said something. Feel sorry for you. Right? Remember he did that little huffing and puffing and puffing and puffing and with the bounces.
Oh yeah,
know what I
and
mean?
then he did do like a freestyle. Where he's like, "If you threw me," it was one of the funniest lines. He's "If you saw me in the woods fighting a bear, help the bear." Like it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Someone,
Help the bear.
I seen someone saying a freestyle.
Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
you see me fighting in the woods with a bear, help the bear. It was just one of the funniest things.
Fucking country ass shit
Yeah,
right there, boy.
but anyway, no shout out to Mystical. I think it's fucked up that you raped somebody. And I
Now
believe
you're
you
now
just
you're
got
paying.
what you deserved. Yeah, honestly, it's just one of
Doing
those
dumb
things that
shit.
happens. Yeah,
Fucking dumb
we
shit.
can't really defend the stupid on this show. You know what I'm saying? So,
Keep it in your motherfucking pants, my spicker.
topic 3. Oliver Tree passed away this week. Rest in peace to the creative and rebellious Saul. I thought I said Saul, but it was Soul that we know. Oliver Tree. I'm so sorry, I fucked that up.
Oliver,
I thought I
man.
said Saul, S-A-U-T, but I was like, why is it saying it like that? But anyway, my eyes are getting fucked up from that Kusical, dude. Multiple major news outlets are reporting that musicians and internet personality Oliver Tree died on June 14, 2026 after a helicopter crash in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He was 32 years old, and authorities reportedly say 2 helicopters collided mid-air, killing everybody aboard.
That's fucking nuts.
2
bro.
helicopters hit each other in Brazil.
I seen it when they went down in the middle of the traffic, bro.
And not only that,
That
dude,
was just brutal, dude.
like either it was like a day before that or hours before that, the lady gets thrown off the bungee cord with no bungee cord. You know what I mean?
yeah, that was like a couple days. I think a day or two before that. Yes,
I'm pretty sure that we just seen like a building burning in Brazil where people are trying to jump out the windows and their legs are getting caught. Like there's so much.
Oh, they were
shit.
breaking out of the glass there,
Yeah,
and they
did
were
you
all
see
helping
that
each other.
shit? And when that
Yes,
fool got his leg stuck, like the back of his leg was stuck, and
was
he was
like,
like trying to get
yep.
up, and they're trying.
Oh,
to,
it was so
yeah,
bad.
like so much crazy shit's going on in Brazil right now. Prayers to Brazil, you know what I mean? We don't know if this
Oliver
is just
Tree, man.
what I kind of got from it all, and I hate to say this, but it's kind of like everybody's done picking on America. Let's, as far as like the sacrifice bullshit and all the shit that all the chaotic and natural disasters, if you will.
Okay.
I think they're done making an example in America. I think they're starting to move to other countries, and that's where we're starting to see
The global chaos.
these things happen. And it's just, it doesn't seem coincidental that that Oliver Tree would pass away right before this other lady gets thrown off, and then this building's burning down. Like it's just too much things going on right now all at once in Brazil, along with the soccer tournament, right? Isn't it?
The FIFA there, yeah, going
soccer's
on the
coming up.
world, all over across the different countries there, different continents. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like
just
I know-
makes me worried.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. And he was, you know what I mean, just like very, very world renowned. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first time hearing him again there too. Like I always mentioned there from brother. You know, same brother
Yeah.
hooked
Shout out
me
to
up.
Cambo.
You know what I mean? And you know, let me know who he was there, and I followed him there, and I was just like, he's got a really unique style. You know what I mean? Again, a Californian from what I heard there. You know, just really broke through these artists there to really keep their niche with their sound
And the
and
creativity
not
that
fall
comes with
into
it. Yeah.
not fall into any of these other you know, we're gonna have you wear this next time and put on a chain and wear it like this, and you know what I mean. You can't wear swoosh pants that look like the cups from the 90s. Who said you could do that? No, he went and did that. You know what I'm saying?
The Jenkos,
He
all
kept
that shit.
kept the old school haircut like the Partridge Family there. You know what I'm saying, with the glasses and the, you know, the old Devo style thin ones. You know what I mean? Just like really kept it intricate.
And then a
there.
week before he passed away, he was talking about how he was done with Atlantic Records, that he wanted to open up a new fund for artists. We talked about this in the Crash Out. We mentioned it briefly, but
Right.
I want to give him his full amount of time that we have him for the Blunt Kings, you know?
Right. 'Cause
Open
he's
up
an
a fund
artist.
for artists that, you know, not all of his finances when he passes away are going to go to his children. The only amount of money is going to go to get him through college, right? And then the rest is going to go in a fund for artists, to be creatives, to have their own lane, to get funding for that. And I think that's a beautiful thing for sure.
Amen. There, you know, Oliver. There, we're gonna definitely miss you over here, man, at the Blunt Kings. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely a innovator and a creator there that was
Funny guy.
destined for bigger things. Oh, I've seen some of his rants that he does on, like, you know, watching his documentaries and stuff. Funny guy. Where are my glasses? You
I
know
was
what
watching
mean? Like,
Paradise
he's just-
Records with my son last night, that Logic movie. Yeah, it's kind of whack, but there is a scene in there with Oliver Tree, and he's one of the robbers, and he shoots the security guard in the foot, and he's freaking out, and he needs his asthma inhaler, and he's just screaming like a weirdo. And like, it was just funny. It was cool to see him on screen, you know, and it's really sad to see a lot of these people that are leaving their deals meet such a tragic end like weeks later. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of scared for Kodak Black right now. Kodak Black just got off Atlantic Records and Columbia Records, and now he's a free agent. And the likes of Young Thug and other people are thinking about signing him. And they're
Down, just go to jail, dog. Just go to jail.
no,
and
don't
stay
go to jail,
safe,
dude.
there,
They're gonna
dog.
clone you
try to-
again. No, but don't.
Dude, you know,
No.
they're gonna get you out of here either way there. So at least if you in jail there, you know when they're coming for you, man. You don't know when you're out on the streets when who's gonna turn on.
But we
you
can't
left or
forget
right,
though, the
you know what I'm
jails are
saying?
owned by the record labels too, dog. So they're just gonna fuck with him while he's in
Either
jail.
way. So what do you do? What do you do?
He
as an
just has to
artist,
be
as
an
a rapper?
independent and just stay like dangerous, dude. Keep all your shooters around you. Make sure no one fucks with you. And
Fortress
don't sign yourself to the devil, Kodak. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
don't do it again no more, man.
Yeah.
Need
All
that
right.
Kodak Black. You need
Speaking
that
of
back.
weird ass contracts and people signing their souls to the devil,
Okay.
producer Tay Keith was killed while during his beef with Sexy Red. I guess him and Sexy Red produced a bunch of songs together, right? He had made the beats for him. She never paid him for him, and then he started like a lawsuit, and then now he passed away. A lot of people are saying that this is a conspiracy, that he was sacrificed because he was really talented. He had a lot of hits out there,
You just got a degree too.
a lot of Drake hits, a lot of Sexy Red hits, Lotto hits, you know what I mean? A lot of crazy hits that he just produced in the past couple years. And I believe that they, in my opinion, got rid of him so they can keep the masters to the songs that he produced for them. Rest in peace, Tay Keith. I think this is a fucked up situation if this is really what happened on behalf of Sexy Red's camp or management or what have you. You know what I'm saying? But we just see a lot of this in hip hop. We see a lot of people that, you know, may have owed somebody something, so they get rid of them, or they know that they're going to be something bigger. You know, the Nipsey Hustles, they get rid of them so that way they could own the rights to the catalog after they're gone. And I believe that's what happened to Tay Keith. So rest in paradise, Tay Keith. Your productions will definitely be missed. Your energy was definitely felt while you were on the planet. Shout out from Blunt Kings for sure. What do you think about this, A Omega?
Yo, I mean, I heard that there was like 13 songs that were written, produced there, and a bunch of his stuff there, man, out of his own mouth, man. You know what I mean?
For
Doing
Sexy
some-
Red?
Yep. And there was no accreditations there. There was no names behind it there. No, nothing there for sure. So I believe it there. I believe that little shiesty, little redheaded, little rooster ass, little fucking little goat ass mouth ass bitch fucking definitely fucked with him like that. You know what I'm saying? And this fucking Spicker, man, he just fucking graduated from college too. He just got a degree in something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
really smart.
So obviously this cat was not over here fucking around with like doing shit like that. He was actually moving and grooving in a different other fucking way instead of
He wasn't
fucking
in no
being-
street shit type
Yeah,
shit.
it wasn't saying the Michael Jackson song, put it in my brown, sexy home.
But
You
then
know
the
what I'm
thing that's
saying? But,
dumb
like,
about it too, though, is think about this: is like you're gonna kill the guy that made 13 of your beats, and then like who's gonna make your beats now? You know what I mean? Like you only have like the longevity for those 13 songs.
what you
and
gonna do? Kill
if
the
they
next?
take
Are you
off,
gonna kill the next producer?
I
or
could
what?
see if they take off, right? Like if those next 13 songs are like her biggest hits ever, and everyone gloats that Sexy Red's the goat of the female rappers.
Yeah,
or
you're
whatever.
better than Lotto. You're better than Cardi.
Yeah.
You're better than
Then
this-
then we'll know for sure. that-
Kalani there.
We'll
and
know
you're
for
better than
sure
all
as a
these ones? Yeah.
sacrifice at that point. You
That's
know
what I'm
saying?
saying there. Yeah, if she blows up all the way to the top and surpasses all of these females there this next year,
Yeah, that's
all the way
that's
to
how
the
you'll
end
know.
of the year,
Just keep an eye out for
check
it.
that shit out there. I wouldn't fucking doubt it, man. She came in out of nowhere there. You know what I'm saying? Like for real there. But yeah, you know what I mean. I know. Take Keith there. He did a lot of fucking shit. You
They
know
did
what I mean?
Sicko Mode, Look Alive, Nonstop, Pound Town. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like that. He did so many.
With
ill-ass
all
beats.
these
I think he even
artists.
did God's Plan for Drake. Like it did a bunch of shit. You know.
And that's the sad thing is because we all know his productions there, but
Mm-hmm.
he's not mentioned in it a lot there. He just lets the artist get the shine for that. But
He did the
he
JB
gets his
Block
shine
Boy
knowing
Drake
that
song, yeah.
that's my song. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's my shit. And I enjoy that there. You know what I mean? As being an artist, like sometimes it's better to get the shine from behind the curtain as opposed to being in the limelight. You know?
They still get you, bro. It's fucked up.
Fucking wild shit, dude.
This episode is brought to you by Bisco Cheetos, the illest brand in New Mexico. Make sure you guys check out for the adventures of Cheeto and the apparel that'll be dropping sooner this year. We're also brought to you by High Desert Relief, the premier cannabis dispensary of New Mexico. Make sure you guys go check them out. Pod 5 off, get you $5 off any purchase, any location. We're also brought to you by
Polite's Bodega there, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for any of the glass there, maybe that Puffco there, you know what I mean? Father's Day is coming up, which is today. Happy Father's Day, my
Oh,
dog
thank you,
there.
brother. Appreciate
Shout
that.
out to all the fathers out there that are watching there, you know, the single fathers, the fathers that are in relations, fathers that are married there, you know what I mean? Got the girlfriends doing the thing there, you know, the father showing up. Happy Father's Day to you, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget, you make a big difference in this world. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
both
saying?
my sons told me Happy Father's Day this morning, and I told them both, I was like, it wouldn't be Father's Day without you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
It's a real humbling thing to be a father, and it's really a blessing to be the father of the two sons that I have. They've never gotten in trouble. I'll say that all the time. They're
Very good
If
kids,
you would have
man.
known how
Very
much
good kids.
trouble I've gotten in as a kid, for my two kids to not get in trouble is
We
like
would have been in prison.
the biggest generational curse breaking that I've ever seen happen in front of my eyes, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to do crazy shit. I used to put magnets on the computers in the computer lab. But anyway,
But Polite's
we're-
Bodega.
yeah,
there.
we're also brought to you by Ism, the clothing brand that makes your clothing brand a clothing brand. Make sure you guys check them out on Instagram, whether you need a one and done for a concert or some shit. Or
1,000.
you need 1,000 for your merch booth. Make sure you guys hit them up. Also, hit up X7 Supply and Lotus Fightwear if you need some of that athletic wear for the same reason. If you need a one and done for a fight, or you need 1,000 for your merch, your website,
Your crew, you know
Hit
what I
'em
mean?
up.
Your ringside, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? They got you.
X7 Supply also does like glass blowing and stuff. He made us those little pendants, those little alien heads.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
if you guys need some pendants that you want to just rock, he does special orders, I'm pretty sure. So make sure you guys go check them out. We're also brought to you by
Gonzo Family Farms there, you know what I mean? Shout out to the whole production team there, Gonzo Family Farms there, you know what I mean? Looking for anything there, you know what I mean? We eating them edibles right now, anywhere from implementations of 100 to 1,000. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Right now we've gotten the dabble of the Kushsicles there for sure, you know
those
what I mean?
popsicles hit.
Very nice there, 10 milligram incrementations there. Like I said, if you're taking them to the, you know, Santa Rosa, or you're, you know, doing your damn thing at the lake, whatever, you know what I mean? Check that out there, you know what I'm saying? Also there, we got the Skull Crushers there, you know what I mean? Also incrementations from 100 to 1,000 there,
Those
you know what I mean?
thousands are fire.
Those are going to be dope for you guys
Rosin.
there, you know, live rosin there, really, really dope shit there for sure. And the gum ease as well there for sure, you know what I mean? You need the sleep, the regular, the distillate there, the rosins, they got you covered there for sure. Most of all there, you can find these products at
Oasis.
Pecos Valley
Productions.
Productions there, and you can also find it at Rocky Mountain Dispensary in Santa Fe in the Fay area, man.
That's been an awesome show, Omega.
Yo, man,
Thank you again. This has been a dope-ass episode of Blunt Kings Podcast 48. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. And as always, this is my homie.
Hey, Omega with the funky dope flavor, a.k.a. the Funk of the Drunk. We want to say shout out to the Knicks. Breaking the curse, man.
Hey,
Yay.
whether you guys won for real or if a sheik bought your guys' team and said, I want the Knicks to finally win, whatever it was,
You
shout out to
got
the
it.
Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks. You broke the curse. The Raiders are next.
Yeah,
50 years.
Shout out to the sheik that bought the Knicks and said, I bid for my team to win this year.
Yes. We're loving it. We're going crazy in the house.
Nah, for real. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to all you guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell a friend. Tune in next week. We're going to be here with the Crash Out the Sitcom on Thursday.
Check that out. Conspiracy shit going on in that one. We got some heavy shit.
I don't even know what we're going to talk about. I'll find out
We
like
got some heavy
Tuesday.
shit. I've already been sending you shit there. We got heavy shit, dog.
All right, you guys have a great night. Peace out.